In a matter of seconds, we're about to fight the very last regular trainer in the entire game. And I believe he's just up ahead. Just up a hill over here. Alright, there he is. Now, last video, I was talking about that Terror Raid battle event featuring that 7-star Quackaball, and some of the Pokemon I used to fight that thing. And believe it or not, I fought that thing again because I found another Pokemon that you could use to fight that thing. Electros. Yeah, I know, I said that last video. If you don't have Acid Spray on your Electros, then you don't stand a chance against that Quackaball. And also, Electric can learn Acid Spray upon leveling up, whereas Electros can't. However, I found out that Acid Spray is actually a TM in Scarlet and Violet, something I didn't know about. I mean, there are 229 TMs in Scarlet and Violet, so yeah, you can't blame me for not knowing this. It's as if I'm playing a fan-made game or something. Anyway, the moves I gave my Electros consisted of Charge Beam, Lunge, Acid Spray, and Gastro Acid, with the top item being the Shell Bell. So first off, I used Gastro Acid to get rid of Moxie, and then I used Lunge to not only lower Quackaball's attack, but to also charge up my Terra Orb so that way I could Terastallize a bit later. And when Quackball did that thing where it gets rid of any negative effects on itself, that's when I started to use Acid Spray so that way Charge Beam will do more damage. And from there, it was all a matter of doing a lot more damage thanks to Charge Beam raising up my special attack stats, even if it is only 70% of the time. Okay, that pathway I just took, it leads over here where the house is, where Cyrus's grandfather lives. So yeah, it looks like there's nothing else for me to do here, so my next destination is Oreburgh City, because if you remember, I said that once I fight the last of the regular traders in this game, I'm going to go over to Steven so that way I can give him the Magma Stone, so that way I can get access to the legendaries I haven't encountered yet. Legendaries like Latios, Latias, the Regis, Regigigas, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. Okay, since I'm going to go after Latios and Latias first, I'm going to put Gastrodon in my party. Okay, I think I'm going to bench Shaman for a while. I don't see myself using Shaman against Latios and Latias. But yes, random egg over here because off screen, I got a Fiona egg since I just spread Manaphy and Ditto so that way I can get that Fiona egg. I'll hash that later on. Also, when that Quackaball did that thing again where it gets rid of any negative effects on itself, I had to rely on Charge Beam so that way I could take it down. And I just so happened to do that, just barely. Okay, let's talk about the Magma Stone again. Well, I just so happen to have it on me right now. Oh boy, do I have a surprise for you? Yes, yes it is. Yes, I managed to capture the Pokemon it was meant to control. Wasn't easy, I can tell you that much. Okay, I was going to expect it. I wonder what for. Okay, now it's going to give me a stone for the Magma Stone in the form of the Soul Dew. Now, does it have the effect where it raises Latios and Latias' special attack and special defense by 50%? Or does it have the effect where Latios and Latias' Psychic and Dragon moves increase by 20%? Okay, I guess I'll find that out once I'm done talking to Steven. The Soul Dew is said to be the spirits of these two Pokemon solidified. It has also a banned item since, prior to Generation 7, it was really broken to the point where, no one could use it in competitive battling. Southern Island, huh? Well, I've never been there because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be an event. Okay, now it's going to ask me, are there any secluded islands that I can go to in hopes that Latios and Latias could appear? Well, I just so happen to know two in particular. Well, actually, just one because, if I go to New Moon Island, then they're not going to be there. So, my next destination is Full Moon Island. That's right. I want to see if the Soul Dew's effect is before Generation 7. Okay, yes it is. It still has its broken effects. Oh yeah, hold on. I just want to see how many Dust Balls I have because, I'm going after those two next, so I just want to be sure I have enough Dust Balls. Okay, I have 60. Yeah, off screen I did buy some more Dust Balls, but I just want to be sure that I have enough so that way I'm not at a disadvantage. Now, when I'm going to encounter Latios and Latias, those two will know the moves Recover, Psychic, Dragon Pulse, and Last Resort. I was actually considering to level up that Spiritomb I have in my PC so that way I don't have to worry about Psychic lowering my special defense occasionally, but if I do that, then that means those two could potentially run out of power points a bit quicker thanks to Spiritomb's abilities, so I decided to go with Gastrodon so that way they won't run out of power points too quickly, because I don't want to have to repeat the battle over and over again. So, If Psychic does lower my special defense, then I'll just switch out and switch Gastrodon back in, so that way that special defense drop will go away. Okay, if I talk to this rock, then I think the battle's immediately going to begin. So I'm just going to save everything I've done so far and be right back. Okay, it's now nighttime, so let's get this battle underway. Okay, I'm going to skip this because I think I saw this text the last time I was here. The Solzu in your bag is glowing. It revealed a second carving. Ye who hold the solid soul, do ye dream in red or blue? I'm going to pick red because I think Latios has a bit more defense than Latios. Now, I said that both Latios and Latias know recover, so that means I'm going to be here for quite a while. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Yawn to put Latias to sleep, so that way it probably can't go for recover. Last Resort will max CR that move because, well, I don't see Last Resort doing a whole lot of damage. Alright, how much can I do with one Ice Beam? I'm not expecting a one-hit KO since I said that Latias has a bit more defense than Latios. Maybe somewhere deep in the yellow, or maybe in the red. Okay, I guess that'll do. Alright, I have 60 Dusk Balls, so hopefully one of them does the trick. Okay, I'm going to speed this up again since, yeah, these legendary catchings, yeah, they do take quite a bit of time, so yeah, I just want to save some time so that way I can get to the other legendaries a bit later. Okay, well, the good news is, oh wow, okay, I got it already. I was about to say the good news is at least Latias is staying asleep more than one turn. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, seeing how Gastrodon is injured and yeah, I do need a lot of power points for Yawn, I'm gonna go back to Candy Lake City off screen and heal. Be right back. Alright, I'm all healed up. So let's go ahead and battle Latios. Now this time around, Latios is a bit more offense oriented, so I don't know if it could survive an Ice Beam from full health. But what I am going to do is, I'm going to do the same thing I did with Latias, and that's put Latios to sleep using Yawn, so that way he can't go for recover. Although I'm not really sure what Latios is going to go with, but whatever it is, hopefully Gastrodon can take it. Alright, what's Latios going to do? Last Resort, well, it's not going to work unless you use your other moves. Alright, let's see how much I could do with one Ice Beam. Hopefully Latios can take it. Hopefully its HP is deep in the yellow, or maybe deep in the reds. Okay, Dragon Pulse didn't do that much. Alright, hopefully Latios survives Ice Beam. If not, then as I said, that's okay. I can always start the battle over again. Okay, that's the perfect amount of HP for me to start throwing Dusk Balls. Okay, I believe I have 51 Dusk Balls because, yes, I used 9 Dusk Balls to capture Latias, so hopefully one of these Dusk Balls does the trick. Okay, I'll gladly take a 1-ball capture. Thank you very much, game. By folding back its wings in flight, it can overtake jet planes. Didn't Garchomp's Pokédex entry say something like that? Well, I remember something like that, but whatever. Alright, my business here is done, so let's get out of here. And no, I can't use Fly to get off of Full Moon Island. I have to talk to the sailor again, so that way I can get back to Candy Lake City. Okay, now that Latios and Latias are in my possession, let's go to Orberg City and talk to Steven, and also show him that I do indeed have Latios and Latias in my party. But first, I have to actually put them in my party, so that way he can see that I do have those two. Okay, I believe Steven's going to tell me to go after the 3 Reggies next. And then I have to show him those 3 as well. I can also go after Regigigas as well, but yeah, I don't think he's going to acknowledge Regigigas since that's not a Pokemon native to the Hoenn region. Okay, I'm going to put Cresselia in the PC for now, and I guess I'm going to put Gastrodon in the PC so that way I could have it be all healed up. Alright, that's good. Yeah, if Latios and Latias came a bit earlier, then maybe I would have considered using them as potential team members. Well, maybe Latias, since, as I said, it's a lot more defense-oriented. Alright, Steven, let's talk again. Yes, I do know those 2, and I just so happen to have those 2 in my party right now. Well, I do have a surprise for you. Yes, it is. Okay, now he's going to tell me something about the legendary golems, or titans, or whatever you want to call them. Yes, Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. Okay, they reside in those caves that I've been looking into. But the problem is I can't encounter them quite yet because I need two Pokemon in particular in order for those two to appear, and I think you all know what those two Pokemon are. I may need to fulfill a condition, and let me guess. Relicanth and Wailord. Yes, I'm going to do that right now. Okay, I believe Wailmer is... Actually, Wailmer is located on Route 213. However, I'm going to go to Route 222 because the encounter rate for Wailmer is a bit higher on Route 222. So yeah, I'm going to go to Route 222 and use my Super Rod in hopes of finding Wailmer. But first, I'm going to put Latios and Latias back in my PC because I don't really need them right now. As for Relicanth, you can find Relicanth in Celestic Town, but I believe it has a 10% chance at appearing. But I'll get to Relicanth after I've captured Wailmer. Okay, put Latios in the PC, as well as Latias. Well, still, even though Wailmer has a 30% chance at appearing, I could still be... I could still have quite a while trying to encounter Wailmer. Yeah, let's just put it that way. As for the other Pokemon, I don't quite recall. I believe you can find Gyarados using the Super Rod, obviously. Okay, now, where is that Super Rod? Alright, there it is. Okay, hopefully this doesn't take me too long. Okay, is this Wailmer? Let's see. Alright, there we go. On my first try. Okay, I'm going to use Yawn to put Wailmer to sleep, and then I'm going to use a Netball in hopes of capturing Wailmer. Oh yeah, get this. Wailmer now evolves at level 36 as opposed to level 40 in the original games. Oh crap, I didn't realize that it had Bounce. Okay, might as well waste a move and go with Recover. Okay, hopefully Bounce doesn't paralyze me. Okay, good. I don't quite recall Wailmer's catch rate off the top of my head, so hopefully one Netball is enough to capture it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Wailmer has been captured. Thanks to the power of the Netballs. Alright, what do we have to say about Wailmer in this game? Oh yeah, I saw that Pokédex entry on one of my Pokemon cards. Yeah, those were the days. Alright, next destination, Celestic Town, because as I said, that's where Relicanth is supposed to be. But as I said, Relicanth has a 10% chance of appearing, so I could be at this for a while. Okay, the only place where to find Relicanth is that little pond of water that's right over here. Oh, what? Already? Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try again. Okay, is this going to be Relicanth? Nope, it's a Gyarados. Wow, talk about a big fish in a small pond. Can I run away from this thing? If not, then I'm not surprised because Gastron is pretty slow. Alright, okay, there we go. Alright then, I guess I'm going to cut away until I eventually find Relicanth. See when that happens. Wow, that was fast. I just went to heal, and also put Wailmer in my party, and I found this Relicanth in almost no time at all. Now, I believe Relicanth has a catch rate of 25, so I could potentially be here for a while. But then again, maybe not, because maybe the Netball will make catching Relicanth a bit more easier. Okay, hopefully it can survive Ice Beam, especially since its special defense isn't as impressive as its physical offense. Okay, that's the perfect amount of HP for me to start throwing Dusk Balls. Alright, I froze it too, that's nice. Alright, that's definitely going to help me out a whole lot. Alright, hopefully one Netball should do the trick. 1, 2, 3. Alright, good. Relicanth has been captured. The power of the Netball. Alright, what do we have to say about Relicanth in this game? Yes, as if I haven't seen this entry before. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point, so next time we're going to continue our legendary hunting. But first I have to evolve this Wailmer of mine. See you next time.